Good evening, everyone. Welcome to TV AI News, your trusted source for the latest global developments. Today, we turn our attention to a shocking security breach that has sent ripples across the political landscape of the United States. A top official from the Trump administration reportedly made a critical error, accidentally adding a journalist to a private Signal group chat discussing classified military strategies against Houthi rebels in Yemen. The situation has sparked widespread controversy, raising serious questions about national security, political responsibility, and the handling of sensitive information at the highest levels of government. Our story begins with a confidential Signal group chat that included several senior members of the Trump administration. The group was reportedly created to discuss military operations concerning tensions in the Middle East, specifically in Yemen. Sources indicate that a high-ranking official, whose name has not yet been disclosed, mistakenly added a journalist to this highly sensitive discussion. It did not take long before the journalist, realizing the nature of the group, took screenshots of the messages exchanged. The information, while heavily redacted for security reasons, provided insight into ongoing U.S. strategies in the region. The journalist, after verifying the authenticity of the discussion, reached out to news outlets, igniting a firestorm of reactions across political and military circles. The Biden administration has responded swiftly to the controversy, stating that such a breach highlights the importance of stricter cybersecurity measures. A White House spokesperson expressed concerns over how easily classified discussions could be compromised and emphasized the need for thorough investigations into the incident. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump addressed the controversy at a rally, downplaying its significance. He assured supporters that no critical national security details were exposed, adding that the fake news media was exaggerating the situation to undermine his legacy. Critics, however, argue that this incident is just one example of careless handling of sensitive information during his administration. To gain deeper insight into the implications of this breach, we spoke with cybersecurity experts and political analysts. Many pointed out that while accidental inclusions in group chats might seem like a minor error, in the realm of national security, even the smallest mistake can have dire consequences. Dr. Ethan Carter, a cybersecurity analyst at Georgetown University, stated, "This incident underscores the vulnerabilities in digital communication within government agencies. Signal is generally considered a secure platform, but human errors like this highlight the importance of additional verification steps before engaging in confidential discussions." On the political front, analysts predict this controversy could influence ongoing debates about information security policies in the government. Some lawmakers have already proposed new regulations to prevent such breaches in the future. The public's reaction has been mixed. Supporters of Trump dismiss the controversy as a media-driven attack, while others see it as a serious oversight that calls into question the judgment of key officials. Social media has erupted with discussions, memes, and debates regarding the competence of those handling national security affairs. Hashtags such as #SecurityBreach and #TrumpGroupChat have trended on various platforms, with users expressing a range of opinions on the matter. The legal ramifications of this incident are still unfolding. While the journalist who was mistakenly added to the chat did not violate any laws by reporting on the messages they received, questions remain about whether any officials broke security protocols by discussing military strategies in an unsecured chat. Legal experts speculate that an internal investigation could lead to administrative penalties or even resignations within Trump's political circle. The Department of Justice has yet to confirm if any formal charges will be pursued, but sources suggest that officials involved may be questioned regarding their handling of classified material. This incident brings to light broader concerns about government cybersecurity. In an era where digital communication is essential, even a single lapse in judgment can have national and international consequences. Governments worldwide are now re-examining their communication protocols to prevent similar mishaps. Joining us now is Rachel Donovan, a former intelligence officer, and Mark Peterson, a legal expert in cybersecurity law. Rachel, let's start with you. How common are these types of security breaches in high-level government communication? Rachel Donovan. Well, it's rare, but not unheard of. Governments rely heavily on encrypted messaging apps, but ultimately, human error remains a significant vulnerability. This case serves as a wake-up call for all administrations to double down on security measures. Mark Peterson, if classified material was shared, there could be legal consequences. However, if it's determined that only general discussions took place, it's more of an ethical and procedural failure rather than a criminal one. The immediate future will likely see intense scrutiny over digital security practices within the U.S. government. Several congressional leaders have already called for hearings to examine how confidential discussions are handled and what reforms are needed to prevent similar incidents. Meanwhile, the journalist who exposed the situation has stated that they were simply doing their job, and they hope this incident will lead to stronger security policies rather than retaliation. While it remains to be seen what long-term impact this security breach will have, one thing is clear: the mishandling of sensitive information, intentional or not, can have serious consequences. As investigations continue and political debates unfold, we will keep you updated on all developments surrounding this controversy. Beyond the immediate political implications, cybersecurity experts are calling for comprehensive reforms in how government officials communicate. This could mean mandatory cybersecurity training for all high-level officials, stricter access controls for confidential groups, and even the development of government-exclusive communication platforms with multi-layer authentication processes. Technology firms that specialize in encrypted communications have weighed in, stating that while platforms like Signal provide strong encryption, they cannot prevent human errors. Some have suggested implementing additional security layers such as biometric verification for entering high-level chats or auto-expiring messages for classified discussions. The U.S. military has also acknowledged the situation, with Pentagon officials confirming they are reviewing internal communication protocols to ensure similar mishaps do not occur in sensitive operational planning. Military analysts warn that adversaries may attempt to exploit such vulnerabilities, emphasizing the need for immediate action. Furthermore, intelligence agencies have reportedly initiated a broader security audit to assess whether other breaches might have occurred in recent years. As the story continues to unfold, we will closely monitor the responses from both political leaders and cybersecurity experts. Thank you for tuning in to TV AI News. Stay informed, stay critical, and we'll see you next time.